So I just got sent probably what is the nicest packaging I've seen for candles out there. Hello everyone, I'm Jeff Standley with Standley Handcrafted, and today we're going to be talking about some new shipping boxes or packaging that was just sent to me by Flush Packaging. All right, if you followed this channel for any length of time, you've most likely seen a couple videos where I've gone through and try to come up with really good ways to package candles. That way they look nice, they hold up to abuse, and more importantly, they're nice and rigid and basically accommodate anything that you have. So if you're shipping 1 candle, 2 candles, 6, 12, anything like that, it's really hard to narrow down good packaging. And if I'm completely honest, these guys have absolutely nailed it. Now, I've been talking with Flush for a little bit. They reached out quite a while ago, wanted to send me some boxes. And I said, absolutely, I would love to check them out and put a bunch of different candles in them. They're a company and a website and ads that have popped up for quite some time. And I'd always been curious about checking them out, and I just never pulled the trigger. So I was very excited to get these in and kind of see how well these things are really built. So I'm going to go ahead and flip through some of these. They sent me quite a few different ones, from single, double, and triple shippers to multi-boxes. I believe one is a 6 and a 12. Pretty much no matter what candle you have out there, and they've really gone into the candle community to see what people are after, and that's exactly what these are for. Some of these boxes here are made for the 8-ounce jelly jar, which I sell on my website, the 9-ounce straight-sided tumbler, and of course boxes that fit the Aura, and of course the new frosted lumen vogues from West Sound Candle Supply. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some of these, and I'm going to put them on the camera, show you guys exactly what these things do and the different styles that I got in. So this is, try to get a little bit better picture on that. This is one of their triple shippers. Nice flip open tabs, and you can see right there in the top, they've got little zipper linings in there so that when you ship your candles, I'm gonna go ahead and grab one right here and actually show you what these do. But this is their triple shipper box. Let me grab the single. All right, so this is the single shipper box for the 8-ounce jelly jar. Really nice. This thing is rigid as all get out. I know they have a video on their website where they are kind of beating this thing up a little bit more. I'll definitely go into probably another video where I'm actually kind of tossing these things around to see how well they handle. You've seen me do that in another video, and that was just a regular kind of thin cardboard box with a bunch of bubble wrap around it. I did drop these on the floor upstairs, but I didn't record it, so I'm going to make another video doing that. But they do hold up extremely well. And one of the reasons they do hold up so well is that inner lining and that extra padding that's around every single box. That's probably one of my favorite features on that one. It just gives you a little bit more support in between. So if those things are being thrown around in a FedEx truck, post office truck, anything like that, big stacks, and you know they're not kind with this stuff, that's going to give you a little bit more protection to kind of keep your glass candle intact. But these things are really nice. So everything fits together real easy. So that slides right out. 2 different piece construction. And then when you're done, you lay these things together, pop it in there, ship it to the customer. And then of course, when they get that, all they're going to do is pull those tabs. And that's it right there. And their candle is set, ready to go. And of course, fully recyclable, which I know a lot of people on the channel are really into. So if you're doing any kind of an eco line or anything like that, these things are really nice. So you can get away from packing peanuts, the plastic bubble wrap, or anything like that. And I know a lot of people, based on the last video I did with eco-friendly packaging, this definitely fits that bill. So this is the other one. This is for the 9-ounce straight jar. It does hold a couple other tumblers. And when you put that one together, it just automatically fits right inside there. So not only are these good shippers, but you can actually do quite a bit with some of these. And I'll, again, in the second video of this one, I'll go through and try to do a little bit more as far as like putting labeling and actually put a little bit more of a design on these boxes, which you can definitely do. And the other good thing about the Flush Packaging boxes is if you don't have a box for your candle, like I don't usually send my candles, the 8-ounce jelly jar and the 9-ounce straight jar, in anything. I don't have any special boxes for them. So being able to throw it in something like this so that the presentation when the customer opens it is a little bit nicer is actually really slick. And I've got this one here. This is another of the double shippers. The pull tabs right there, so it's the zipper tops. 2 candles on the other side of that. Unzip both of those, pop them right out, and they do have triples in every single one that I've got here. And then, of course, if you're doing any kind of double packaging, double candle, 2-for-1 sale or anything like that, this is the one that fits. This is the one that fits the Aura. And again, with that zipper top. And I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these. I've got a single Aura sitting here. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. I've actually got the new Lumen Vogues in this one. And I'm going to pop this one open and show you exactly what it does. Same as the 8-ounce jelly jar that I just opened up. And that's it right there. And of course, this is one of my testers from the other day, so it's got a bunch of stuff on it. And this one right here is the double-sided or the 2-shipper for the 9-ounce straight jar. And they just pop right in there and then fold up nice and easy. Shipping label right on top. And this is one of the larger ones. This one is for shipping 6 candles at a time. This one fits the 9-ounce straight jar or the 9-ounce straight-sided tumbler. And they pop right in there. These things do not move around at all once they're in the packaging. And then, of course, the extra lining on the side right there just to give it a little bit more protection. And not only do they have the ones that they sent me, like I said, for the Lumen Vogues, for the 9-ounce straight jar, the tumblers, the jelly jar, they have a ton more boxes that fit a bunch of different stuff. They just sent me the boxes that I actually keep candles on hand with, so I could actually test those out. But they do have a bunch of different ones for any type of candle that you have out there. So if you're using a bunch of different tumblers, the mason jars, the 16-ounce mason jars, the 4-ounce jars, the 4 and 8-ounce tins, they've got boxes for just about every single candle out there. And like I said in the beginning, they really do pay attention to the candle making community, which is really nice. I know they're active in some of the groups that are out there. And in talking with them, I know that they're currently in production on a few more candle jars that are out there and some that just came out. So if you don't see one that's on the website right now, I would definitely send them a message. Let them know what you're using if they don't have something. And they may have something that does work for it or something that's actually on the way, which is really nice. And even if they don't have a box that you want or do use, they do custom boxes also. So you can send them a message, tell them exactly what you're looking for, and then you can kind of work with them to create something that might be a little bit more tailored to your product and what you're trying to do. So I hope that was helpful. If anybody out there is using flush package or has used flush packaging, please let me know what you think of them in the comment section down below. I know there are a bunch of people in the Facebook candle group who do use them to ship all their candles. And I would love to hear a little bit more feedback on anybody that actually watches the channel that may not be in the candle group. And of course, if you did see a box that I just showed on the channel and you want to check it out, I'm going to go ahead and leave links for every single one of them in the video description down below. And again, it's flushpackaging.com. And I'm also going to be doing a part 2 to this video. So if you want to see anything on the next video, please let me know in the comment section down below again. And of course, I'll try to update that and add everything to the part 2 of this video. And definitely make sure that you catch the next video by hitting subscribe and the bell notification so that you know when I release new videos. And again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.